We always want our games to play differently from each other. And if I were to describe how MK1 plays compared to the previous games, I say we loosened up restrictions. We really loosened things up. And so we're just going to the player, here's a sandbox full of toys with combos and adding air combos, adding cameo characters and saying, what can you do with it?
It's not good. It's not good.
We didn't want to like start a whole new thing and have brand new characters where everybody wants to see Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, Liu Kang, return. So we felt like telling a new story with existing characters was like the strongest way to go. But they're going to be reintroduced with brand new identities, backstories, roles, relationships with each other.
I like that.
That
change.
is basically the premise. It's a brand new story using characters that you already know and love, but in completely different scenarios, so they're going to be reintroduced and all that. At the end of MK11, as you know, Liu Kang was kind of made the fire god, and he eventually became the keeper of all things, the ultimate being, and so he created a brand new universe, created a new Big Bang.
That was
basically
Liu Kang's
was
fatal blow.
trying
That was
to
dope. That was dope. I haven't
restart
seen that before.
everything with the hopes that everything was going to turn out better than the previous timeline of Mortal Kombat. Liu Kang's biggest difference is he has a much wider range of projectiles, fire projectiles. Like a standard one, if you look, it's like a very tight, like yin-yang that's spinning, that's on fire.
Did you see how fast
he
that was?
has a ground one that's like a snake, right? He has this gigantic one that he follows up with a flying kick. And then he has an aerial one that shoots like 6 or 7 fireballs. If you catch somebody, you're gonna be juggling them with a number of hits. So his is a lot wilder. He's still very accessible, but it's his projectiles.
No! Did you see the pushback on that fatal blow? No!
Accessible,
Oh, he hit him with it. Okay, God, that scared me.
His projectiles
okay, he hit him with it. He hit him with it. That scared the shit out of me.
Sub-Zero has some recognizable stuff, but then he also has a few tricks up his sleeves, right? Like he has his clone, but now there's a version of this clone where he can do 3 of them, really creating like a wall of ice that the opponent is going to have to kind of figure their way through. He has his classics like his slide, his projectile, and all that, but the big kind of crazy clone thing is the one that kind of stands out the most from my perspective. Kenshi, his big emphasis with this game is the spirit that he can control. It's imagined like it's this ghost that also has a sword, and the ghost can come flying from the ceiling out of Kenshi. The ghost can jump out and kind of like stand around and fight, and the player...
Dude, it's behind him!
Out of Kenshi, the ghost can jump out and kind of like stand around and fight, and the player can control the ghost independently, right?
What?
And kind of like stand around and fight, and the player can control the ghost independently, right? And
bro, look at the mix-ups!
Kind of like stand around and fight, and the player can control the ghost independently, right? And have him, go do the dirty work and all that. So I think Kenshi is one of the more sophisticated characters in the game. You're going to need some practice getting in there. But in addition to that ghost, he's going to have a cameo character. So in a sense, the player's going to be kind of thinking about 3 characters that they're responsible for. Katana's changed the function of her fans is pretty dramatically different. Normally they behave as projectiles, they hit you, they do damage. Now they kind of like circle around you, lift you up, set you up for combos. They have a lot wilder paths that they take.
Bro, what? Look at that.
They hit you, they do
Look at
damage.
this full, that's a
now
full
they
screen
like
launcher.
Circle around you, lift you up.
That's a
set you up
full
for
screen
combos.
launcher.
They have a lot wilder paths that they take, as opposed to kind of just straightforward or something. There's all these curves, and they're more versatile, I think, than they were before. But like her fans have a very different property that she has.
Meet your next pillow.
What the fuck?
Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you.
I think whenever you add a new, mechanic into a fighting thing, there's challenges that come with it. How does it play with the existing things that we had. You know, we wanted some amount of familiarity, but also a simplicity to it. Cameos started as a completely different feature. Our design team wanted to have individual things like a drone for Sonya, or like kind of like we had the cat with Atrocitus in Injustice 2.
That would be cool.
Basically something that would come out and kind of help you. And
Yo, Dark, thanks so much for the follow.
Everything needs to be used by everyone, right? We didn't want to just have the drone for Sonya. We wanted to have the drone for everybody, right? And I also wanted to have more of a like a novelty with our old games, and so that kind of turned into characters that would come out and help you, and the fact that we have Mortal Kombat has about
this is
100
GameSpot's new
characters
video,
that, you know, that we can dig from and include in the game. So that really, once we started going, okay, it's 2 rosters, it's the main roster and then the cameo roster, that really took a life of its own. And so when we started characters jumping out and helping, that was great. We didn't want to go full tag because it was a great feature in MK9, but it wasn't the most used feature, right? And I think at the end of the day, it was because players would have to learn 2 full characters, right, completely. So we just use these utilities. So now you like Kung Lao's teleport, grab his cameo and he'll grab you and teleport with you. You know, you like Jax's ground pound, you like Kano's ball, you like all those iconic moves, right? You can take along with you if you like playing Scorpion, if you like playing Sub-Zero, right? You can take along with if you like playing Scorpion, if you like playing Scorpion with you, if you like playing Scorpion, if you like playing Sub-Zero. You can those iconic Kano's ball, you like Jax's ground pound, you like Kano's ball, Jax's ground pound, you like Kano's ball, you like pound, you like Kano's ball, Kano's ball, you Kano's ball, you Kano's ball, you Kano's ball, you like all those iconic moves, right? You can take along with you if you like playing Scorpion, if you like playing Sub-Zero, right? And so there's those mixing and matching, I think, there's something really special going on with that. I feel like Mortal Kombat has always kind of taken the approach of less challenging input requirements to make a move come out. You know, that goes all the way back to the first Mortal Kombat, where Liu Kang was a lot of, you know, tap, high punch, tap, low punch. You know, a lot more people can do that than a dragon punch, you know, yeah, or 2 circles for Zangief's, you know. And so we've always kind of rested in that space of easier control. So I don't think we needed to go too much easier with our controls. And certainly our new feature, the cameo system, you know, it's a button basically that you push, you know, maybe you go towards and away, stuff like that. So it's anybody can bring a cameo character out without being challenged, you know, technically in terms of input.
bro. She RKO's him.
Yeah, we're always talking about guest characters. You know, the process of getting a guest character isn't just us going, oh, it would be cool to have Freddy in it, and then he's in the game. There's owners of the IP, and there's all these other you know, requirements kind of that we got to kind of check boxes through. So we're always in a state of exploring numerous you know, guest characters. Some make their way through. Some get, you know, hit a hiccup or a snag or some legal thing that you know that prevents us from doing it. So we always have 8 or 9 plates spinning that we're, you know, hoping to who calls kind of makes it through all the way.
So guest characters confirmed, huh? Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, so I think a big takeaway from that is this game is going to be fucking broken, man. This game's going to be fucking broke. Like, I think month 1 through 5, there's going to be crazy balancing issues, bro. Like, there's going to be some broke shit, bro. Some broke shit that players are going to find between not only the regular character but the cameo character as well. So you get both of those combined into one, it's gonna be broke, man. But at the same time, bro, this game looks amazing. This game looks amazing. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and we will catch you in the next one, baby. Later.